Big fluff.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me vent to you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Christmas spirits, I've seen something tragic. These boys shan't get home till they rediscover their brotherly magic. Unless they decide to spend Christmas with each other, the spell will keep brother stuck with brother, stuck with brother. So, Jonases, rekindle your sibling bond, or you'll never make it home from the side of the pond.
Hey everybody, I'm Joel Murphy.
And I'm Andy McIntyre.
And this is Silver Linings Playback, the podcast where we watch maligned movies and we find their silver linings.
And it is December, and as is tradition on the show, we watch Christmas movies. But more importantly, as is tradition, we have Jillian Vitko on the show to share her Christmas calendar and talk about a ridiculous Christmas movie. So welcome, Jill, and let's talk about A Very Jonas Brothers Christmas.
I am ready.
I will say, like, I had a feeling when I saw that this movie existed. I was like, I think Jill's gonna pitch this to be the movie this year, and I was right.
Yeah. I was like, this is without even watching it. I was like, this is probably going to be it. But I, of course, had to view it to make sure. And yeah, it was everything I hoped it would be.
It's a very Jillian Vitko Christmas move to pick this. I believe.
That's true.
Yeah. There are so many places I think we could start, but since we saw the opening clip, I think why not start with Santa Claus? Because I think there's a couple things we can discuss there. One, do you think they meant to hire Eric Stone Street and were too embarrassed to admit that they hired the wrong guy for Modern Family?
I was like, It's interesting. This is Jesse Tyler Ferguson. Like, I was excited, but at the same time, it is an odd choice, right?
Yeah, he's a very weird casting for Santa Claus.
Yeah. They probably did. They probably wanted to ask Eric.
Well, I will say that Jesse Tyler Ferguson does look like the Rankin and Bass Santa Claus is coming to town Santa grown up. I don't like hot skinny Santa. Not okay with it.
Nobody likes a skinny Santa.
Nobody likes a skinny Santa.
Yeah, and like the hair, the like swoop, it was strange. Yeah.
The red leather jacket he's rocking.
Yeah.
He looks like a divorced Santa a little bit.
Yeah. He's not.
He's giving midlife crisis Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then so in that scene, just to give context to people if they're checking this out, but they haven't seen the movie yet, that's one of the Jonas Brothers. Help me out. Is that Joe?
That's Joe.
Yeah. Joe.
Okay.
No. That's Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Joe, and he's lamenting to Santa Claus that he won't be spending Christmas with his brother. So then Santa commits an act of terrorism to blow up their private jet.
He does. That's it. That's the magic. The magic.
Yeah, he uses Doctor Who regeneration magic to blow up the plane.
That's definitely the BBC special effect they plugged in for that sequence. Absolutely.
That was the deal for Disney buying Doctor Who rights, was that they had to use the regeneration animation for other stuff.
But yeah, so it's, a lot of wackiness ensues. I mean, pretty classic Christmas movie. As Jill, you obviously know better than us, but it's just like, this is pretty, people want to get home to their families for Christmas, and a variety of things get in their way to keep them from happening.
But this time it's a musical, and how can I resist a musical?
Who can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you have Jesse Tyler Ferguson sing like 2 bars?
Right.
Well,
the
he
whole
kind of
thing.
does this a little bit to cue it up before actually singing.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, they could have given him a little more to show his range.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't get like a proper Santa Claus song. But
No.
we get several Jonas Brothers songs. We also glossed over the fact that this movie starts with Will Ferrell playing himself
Right.
and getting
Will
excited
Ferrell
to
and family playing
And his
themselves.
whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the bit is that Will Ferrell is a huge Jonas Brothers fan, and then the payoff is that he has 3 sons, and he's talking about the 3 Jonas Brothers as 3 great brothers that he loves, that he wants to spend Christmas with.
Yeah.
Yeah, his sons Magnus and Thorvald and
Right.
Denethor, I think are their names.
I didn't
I
know
can't
Deneth.
verify that they are.
One is named Magnus. That
I
much
know,
I know.
yeah.
I don't know what the other names are.
Yeah,
Yeah, Magnus definitely. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is an interesting start, and it doesn't really
Yeah.
set you up for what's going to happen because.
No.
no.
But yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. And then we're treated to a live performance of Every Day Like It's Christmas or whatever the name of that song is, one of their older Christmas hits.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or You Make Every Day Feel Like It's Christmas is the
Yeah.
hook.
I'm trying to remember.
You
Yeah.
make every day feel like it's Christmas.
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, something like that one.
Yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, that one.
But yeah, can we also, maybe it'll be helpful. So we get the setup. They're all stuck together. They can't get home for Christmas. They all will sort of have arcs. Let's talk, but I think it might be worth talking about the arcs for each brother. Because you have Nick is the one that doesn't want to keep doing the tour, right? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. He's weighed down by being the responsible brother, and he's being asked by Laverne Cox to continue the tour into the next year, and he's not telling his brothers that's been offered and trying to reject it.
Right.
And then Kevin,
Yes.
his arc is that he's also there and he would like you to notice him, I believe.
Which has been his arc the entire time the
That's
Jonas
his
Brothers have
whole
been a
life
thing.
arc.
Yeah. Although, is there also, because I'm going to be honest, I know very little about the Jonas Brothers. Is there another Jonas brother that's at the end of this movie that is not in
Yes.
the band? Okay.
That is Franklin Jonas, often
Okay.
referred to as the bonus Jonas,
That's
That's
good.
right.
That's good.
because he was not part of the band, but he did at one point attempt a singing career, I think.
Oh.
Okay. All
I
right.
didn't know that.
And then Joe's arc is that he's haunted by how he treated Sophie Turner and is just single now, right? And he's
Yes.
meeting some girl that he went to high school with or something. They reconnect.
Yes. Yeah. Played by Chloe Bennet of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fame.
Love her.
Mhm.
Yes. Love her.
She's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So before we get too much further, I always think it's weird in a movie when they have big celebrities playing themselves and then other big celebrities playing characters.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Will Ferrell
Oh,
plays himself. Laverne Cox, huge celebrity in her own right,
Mm-hmm.
playing a character. It's
Yes.
like something seems weird.
Well, and then
Yeah.
Randall Park playing a character. He plays Brad.
Yeah.
Their like tour.
Yeah.
I don't even fixer. I don't know. Guy who does everything for them. I don't know what
Yeah.
his
I thought that was
official-
John Krasinski.
Nice.
Thank you. And then who else? Like Kenny G plays himself.
Yeah.
Billie Lourd plays the brokenhearted travel agent.
Yes.
She plays a character. So it is, yeah.
KJ Yeah, KJ Appa, who is if you're a fan of Riverdale, is a decently big star. Also, he plays the pilot Gene.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's and then Jesse Tyler Ferguson plays Santa. I feel like Santa you have to be a name actor. Like that's the one I
Yeah.
think gets the most of a pass of all of them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty standard that you stunt cast Santa for
You
sure.
couldn't
And
get
then
the
for
real
some reason
Santa.
you have right, exactly. He was busy.
Yeah.
And then for some reason you have Priyanka Chopra playing Nick Jonas's wife. Like that couldn't be real.
It's weird at the end when all the Jonas Brothers, all their family, and then it's like Chloe playing the girl with Joe. It's just weird because they're all like the real family, and then it's like,
right,
and I'm just playing a character.
Well, it's also weird because when you see all the wives together, they, and her, they all kind of have similar features. They all have like dark hair.
Yeah.
They all look somewhat similar. And so then it does feel like, oh, did your marriage not work out because you didn't marry a woman that looks like your brother's wives?
Yeah. You married a blonde. It was wrong choice. Like,
yeah. Incompatible, like irreconcilable differences. Like,
would not dye her hair brown. Can't make it work.
She dye it red for Game of Thrones, but wouldn't dye it dark brown
for Joe.
To be a Jonas.
Yeah, that was awkward.
And then, it is their entire real family together on Christmas watching him make out with, someone playing his love interest.
Yeah.
Listen, don't judge the Jonas family traditions.
It's just this year it was filmed,
Yeah, right.
It happens every year.
I will say, like, I really don't know much about the Jonas Brothers except from like pop culture, and I don't know like where both of your knowledge is, but I will say that like a lot of it felt more progressive than I would have guessed just from the surface of like Laverne Cox being in it feels, maybe not a given. The fact that there's a lot of talk about like sort of that Joe like has been sleeping around. Like it seems openly discussed in this clearly like Disney family movie that he's a bit of a player. Like now that he's single, just like little stuff like that where I was like, oh, OK, like.
Well, yeah, he has this big song, Best Night of Your Life, that talks about how he wants to spend the evening with his brothers. And apparently it's cosplaying as Elton John and going to the club.
I get it. That's how I want to spend all of my Christmases, too. So that makes sense to me.
Yeah. And then he's Harry Potter. It's a weird number.
That's a very weird number.
Also, that's a good thing to remind me of a thing that I think we should note at the beginning, which is there's a lot of like winking to the camera, a lot of breaking the fourth wall, a lot in that number. They sort of joke about how they couldn't get Elton John to be in it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, how did it land for both of you? Because I did not enjoy the fourth wall breaking.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like they were trying to make a very cringy Christmas musical, like cool and funny, but like it is what it is, So,
it's very like it's lampshading, like it's where they're intentionally like, well, we're doing all this stuff that these types of things do, but also we're letting you know that we think it's corny,
right? Yeah,
but we're still doing it.
Right.
Yeah. To distract from the fact that we're still doing every get home in time for Christmas movie trope known to man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they all have a duel from the Home Alone musical that happens in a random bar.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember that scene from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, even though that's getting home for Thanksgiving, but it's the same trope.
But no, it's very similar. It's like, they take every sort of transportation, chaos ensues. Yeah.
Well, and Home Alone is a movie about someone trying to get home for Christmas as well, because that's the entire arc of the mom in Home Alone. Like that's that's Catherine O'Hara's character. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's definitely a weird. It's like, look how silly these things that we're doing are, but we're doing them.
But it's still happening. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. I wasn't a huge fan.
No. It's this movie was just kind of like, I feel like this was written by ChatGPT, like if we're being perfectly honest. Like it definitely, like at least the outline was like done in AI and like, all right, we'll figure out we'll insert Nick being charming here, insert Joe smoldering at the camera here.
Mm-hmm.
I see. It was either like ChatGPT or literally there was just a script with dust on it that said like Hanson Brothers Christmas musical, like unproduced, or like whatever it was, just, you know, like.
Yeah, it wasn't really original in any way.
No.
But I still enjoy, I mean, and I was a Hanson girl. I was not a big Jonas Brothers girl. I was sort of like, they're trying to be Hanson. That was my take when they became famous. So I don't know a ton about them, but I still, you know, enjoyed it. Again, it's like, it's fun to watch the cringe, but then it's like they're singing and it's Christmas and it's like I've seen this movie a million times and yet there's nothing like it, you know, one of those.
Yeah.
Right.
It does feel like a movie that was made to be put on while the family is all on their phones or like decorating the tree, that this is like meant to be a movie that you don't need to watch, that's not objectionable. Like it's fine for everybody together to put on. It's, you know, you can check in and out. Like you can stop watching for 20 minutes and not miss anything.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I think the target audience of this movie was the like mom who was a Jonas Brothers fan showing it to her daughter.
Yeah.
As a way to like, see, mom used to be cool. Like these are the guys that I liked when I was a teenager.
Right.
You know,
or the target audience is the family that can't find the remote and this auto played on Hulu
like, well,
after the last movie. And it's like, I guess it's all right.
It's like, we just watched Elf. Well, we'll leave it on.
Yeah, it's not bothering us. Like it's fine. We, you know,
it is a good background movie. Yeah.
I think over, what was this, year 4 of doing this, I think, on the podcast? Maybe.
Yeah, some 4 or 5.
Something like that.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite holiday traditions.
Same.
But I think that what we've realized is that for a Christmas movie to be passable, the low bar it has to clear is it has to pass the background test. Like, can it be put on in the background?
Yes.
And not throw things off. Yeah, I think that is like, if it can clear that bar, it might be a passable Christmas movie.
Which does make a lot of sense when you think about it, because I think you kind of said it when we were joking about it, because what it's competing against is Elf. It is like the movie that you watch every year. And it's like, if we're going to make a new one and we want it to get in that rotation, it needs to not like shake things up. It needs to not be too involved. You put on Elf because it's a comfort. Like it's just, you know, all the beats. So you're actually trying to feel like an old, you know, well-worn classic, you know, that is on the same level as something that someone's watched 100 times.
Yeah. Yeah. It can't be too, it's like you have to create the ambiance. Can't be too complicated. And, you know, I don't really know a lot of Jonas Brothers songs, but like some of them people will be like, oh, I know this song. Great. It's like you're listening. You can just listen a lot of the time to this because they're singing, or like if there's a new song, you know, it's not too complicated. You can start singing along pretty quickly.
Right. It's all in the key of G. It's verse, chorus, verse. Like you're good. It's you know, listen, it's not.
You get the melody pretty. Yeah.
You know, they do an I Want song. They hit all the.
That's right.
I think if we're measuring on these sort of like standards, I think this movie is an unmitigated success. Like, I think it nailed exactly what we're saying that it was made for. And like, I think on that bar, like it clears it.
Right.
Well, and I think that's the thing is that like what it's trying to do is be like more recognizable than the boilerplate Hallmark movies, but not throw people off from the classics and then hopefully sneak in as a new classic. I think what they're shooting for, you know, like, because I feel like if you set out to make a Christmas classic, that is just an extra, like the chances of missing are so much higher.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That you're much more likely to end up with Fred Claus than, you know, Elf.
Right.
Or Home Alone.
And I love Elf, but I couldn't tell you why that became the movie. Like, if I'm really being honest, it's good, but I don't know. It just has some like je ne sais quoi, you know, of just like, who knows why Elf is the one that's better than the rest. And also because I love Elf so much and I love him. I mean, it's not Will Ferrell necessarily, because that opening of this movie is much more of a slog than the movie Elf.
Than the whole, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would much rather watch all of Elf.
Yeah. It was so random.
I love Will Ferrell, and I was like, oh, this is like, it might be my least favorite scene in the movie. Weirdly, is that opening?
I would agree. Yeah, it doesn't. It's like, why? It's probably just like, oh, we got Will Ferrell. He's here for 2 hours. What can we do with him? Like,
let him riff.
I love that you didn't say a day. You're like 2 hours.
No, he's not. He wasn't there a whole day.
No,
we've got him here after lunch today.
Yeah, like literally, he's like, I'll pop in. And they're like, okay, well, let's just improvise the scene. You love the Jonas Brothers. Go.
We have a Harrison Ford doing Rise of Skywalker amount of time to film them. So get what we need.
And it's like you guys aren't going to get to shoot coverage on this, just so you know. So you better get a couple of cameras on me.
Yeah.
Get it done with.
I'm in and out.
I wouldn't say the same thing twice anyway. I'm not going to remember what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that like, and just because then nothing is done with it. Like, you start the movie with Will Ferrell being this crazy Jonas Brothers fan, and other than showing up just in the crowd at the end when they perform Sucker, they're hit from 6 years ago. Also, it's not even one of their like old hits.
Andy, I'm just gonna say, it seems like you know a lot about the Jonas Brothers. Like, I don't know if you're just well prepared.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's ridiculous.
I just
imply such a thing.
Yeah, the fact that you just said they're hit from 6 years ago implies a level of following their career.
Listen, I celebrate their whole catalog. Nick's solo effort, he did a lot of really good stuff on his own. Cake by the Ocean was Joe Jonas's side project.
I remember.
That was a hit. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're I like the Jonas Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, well, because that song came on. I was like, is this that? Like, did they write this song? Because I didn't even realize when it came out, I guess, that it was them.
It was like I can't even say facts about the Jonas Brothers anymore. But no, like Sucker was when they'd gone their separate ways, not like necessarily broken up, but they had stopped performing together, and then Sucker was like part of their big reunion as a trio again.
Oh, okay.
Was that exciting for you when they got back together? Yeah.
So, like, I was like, finally. I mean, as much as I love, Close was a great song by Nick. There's some other really good ones, but I was like, it's about time that the brothers got back together, and it felt truer than say like anytime the Jacksons got back together after Michael hit it big.
You and I have been doing this show for 5 years. We've known each other for much longer than that. And I love that I'm still learning new things about you. Like, it's really exciting.
But what you'll never know is this real, or did I really prepare to do this bit?
Here's the thing. I'm just accepting it. Like, I want to live in a world where like Jesse Tyler Ferguson is Santa, and he does like terrorism to keep the Jonas Brothers together. And I want to live in a world where you and Will Ferrell are together at their concerts, shouting out the hits.
You've written the best day of my life right there. Like listen, we're just, I mean, I can think of better ways to spend time, but not many.
Wow. So they are they touring again, actually?
I actually don't know that information. I certainly don't have tickets, but
I also, by the way, the only thing that like because I've been reading Alison Stoner's book, and so that's my frame of reference on the Jonas Brothers is that like
funny.
That she liked them when she did Camp Rock, so that's all I can really tell you. And she
Joe,
enjoyed touring with them.
Joe was in that? Wasn't
I think so. I think it was him. Yeah. So they had a good experience together on Camp Rock, her and the Jonases. So
That's great.
Because they're good. They're good boys. Those Jonas boys.
I don't know how ready we are to pivot, but I'm ready to talk about them as performers if we're at that point. I don't know if there's anything
let's
else.
Go ahead and pivot. I think the opening scene with Will Ferrell is very weird. Jesse Tyler Ferguson doing a terrorism is very weird.
Doing a terrorism. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's very like cliched and paint by numbers.
Yeah.
Are the reasons to malign this movie. But I mean, there are genuine silver linings. So yeah, I'm ready to pivot.
All right.
Yeah.
They're charming. They're charming boys.
They are.
The Jonas Brothers.
Mm-hmm. They are. I mean, again, it's like Hansen's better. But if I'm watching a Jonas Brothers movie, yeah, like it. I mean, because for a long time, you like see one, you're like, which one is that? So like seeing them all together, it was cute. It was like to see their, the way they interact. It was cute.
Yeah. I'm with you. Hansen is better, and I said it before, but for the record, Team Sophie Turner all the way. But yeah, I mean,
yes. All of that's true.
Yes.
No, like honestly, listeners, like, do yourself a favor and listen to like Hansen's later stuff because they like got better as artists. Like, Mbop is an all-time great pop song, and anyone who says different is lying and wrong. Like,
absolutely.
But no, like they like became a very decent, like kind of like bluesy rock band.
Yes, I've seen them so many times. Like
nice.
After, not even when I was a kid, like when I was older and like several years ago was the most recent one. But at their concerts, though, like because they play everything, they'll just like do like a switch. Everyone will like move one instrument to the right, and they just like play.
That's
it's
cool.
So cool. They're so yeah. They're great. If Hansen had a Christmas movie, man.
Well, we could do it for the show because it would be too good.
It would be too good. Yeah.
Like it would just be too good.
Yeah.
They don't have conflicts, I assume, as brothers. So there's no need to blow up their plane.
It's true. It's just they all get along.
Right. They would all be loving each other the whole time.
Yeah.
No, the Jonas Brothers are very charming. I think that like they are like that archetypal Disney style of acting performer.
Yes. That
like usually does thread the needle between like lampshading and actual like sincerity in a pretty good way.
Yeah.
Like I liked all of the scenes when the brothers were like hallucinating that their siblings were bad mouthing them. Like whether it was like, I think it was Joe was looking in the mirror and Kevin and Nick were on the two other reflections talking about how they disliked his life choices and like, and Nick hallucinated them on the craft services table in the private jet.
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah. Like, like stuff like that, like I thought that was fun. And maybe the parts where it danced away from some of the cliches a little bit, like that was.
Well, even to when the wolves were surrounding them and they were trying to decide if they needed to be quiet or loud. And then that was the emotional resolution where they all made up. I genuinely liked that. Like, I actually thought that was a good bit. Like,
I will say, I know we've pivoted, but we didn't get to see the Jonas Brothers fight a bunch of wolves. And I feel like that's a reason to malign this movie.
That's fair. You set it up. It's like, come on, you're gonna fight.
Right, like,
okay,
I haven't been
hear
this
me out.
Disappointed since The Gray.
Also, hear me out because I think I'm taking in everything that we're saying. So there is no Hanson Brothers movie, and you want to see the Jonas Brothers fight wolves. I think there's like a Twilight-esque movie potential where the Hanson Brothers are werewolves and the Jonas Brothers are vampires. And they are fighting each other. Music, like West Side Story fighting each other.
Right.
Listen, I'm in.
Yeah. That's a sequel. That they'll just make a cameo in next year's Jonas Brothers Christmas movie. That's it.
To set up the next one where the Hanson who are werewolves fight the Jonas Brothers who become vampires somehow.
Yes. Done.
And listen, just Just start printing the money right now. I mean,
Right? Come on. All the millennials will be there.
here's the thing. Yeah, everybody would watch that movie.
Yeah.
If you tell them Hanson werewolves fight vampire Jonases,
It sells
Like-
itself. Yeah, it absolutely
Yeah.
sells itself.
Don't tell me
Yeah.
anymore. Like, I'm there.
and the best part is that's the whole script.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. It's we're gonna do it like James Cameron. We just walk up to a whiteboard and write that on it, and then write dollar signs, and then we go sit down, and that's the pitch.
Yeah. God, I hate that this doesn't exist, and I
know.
want to have the clout to make it happen.
By the way,
So,
I do
Isaac Hansen, if you're out there listening, and we know that you are,
obviously.
Yes.
because you're clearly the brains behind Hansen. Get your brothers, get Taylor and Zach on
Get them on
board,
board. We need this.
and
We need
listen,
this.
because the Jonas Brothers aren't going to be a hard sell. I have a feeling.
I don't. Do they turn down projects? I think they will make any movie that's pitched to them. They literally joke about it in this, with the candles, like that they're not turning down endorsing things. Yeah. By the way, I do another silver line. I do want to make sure that I hit is the director of this is named Jessica Yu, and I was watching. Just watching this movie, and I had a feeling because of how polished it was that I was like, this feels like someone who's done like 100 TV shows as a director, just came in and nailed it. And I clicked on her name on IMDb, and she's done over 100 TV shows. So it is absolutely slick and polished in the exact right way. And I do mean that as a compliment, because everything we were saying before about it being background and it's almost perfectly calibrated to do that. And I think that comes down to getting a seasoned TV director to just come in and make this thing 90 minutes and probably get it in under budget.
Oh,
Right.
84 minutes, my friend.
Yeah.
It gets the under 90 minute silver lining mark for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was breezy. It was a breezy watch.
It didn't feel long. It didn't overstay its welcome. It got in, it got out. You know, it was paced. It was paced well. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it was paced like someone knew how to tell stories in a very specific amount of time.
But that's what
which
I mean
Jessica,
is
you absolutely did.
Yeah, that's why I had that guess. I was like, this has to be a TV director, and it because it just has that feeling. It even has kind of I watched it with ads, and the ads felt baked in correctly. You know, on my Hulu account.
Yeah. No, it's I think the songs were fine.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, the songs are fine, but again, it's the fact that it's it's a musical, but it's also not just Christmassy stuff was fun, you know, and some was new, some was old. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Chloe Bennet is great.
Love her. Andrea Martin.
Effortlessly charming.
Oh my gosh. Andrea Martin.
Oh my God.
She is
Andrea Martin, yes.
Wait, I love her so much. And that that scene was so great in the
Just
Uber.
for some reason, this cabbie in Amsterdam is a Long Island Jew mom.
From Ronkonkoma. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, and just working in that she drives on the wrong side of the road was a good bit too, that she forget. And I think she even jokes that her license is fake too. She doesn't even have a real license.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't Amsterdam. It was when they're still in London for that. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
But yeah, all of that was good. No, I think the use of, again, outside of picking on Will Ferrell, I think all of the little cameos and stuff were good. Billie Lourd was fantastic in the,
she's great.
Yeah, I love Billie Lourd so much. And I think that the, I don't know, C story, whatever it is, of her getting reunited with her ex is actually a pretty good through line, because all this stuff with and sorry, Andy, what's the actor's name? The guy that's the pilot that she's getting back together.
KJ Apa.
Yeah, KJ Apa, when he was taking the selfies to get her back, and then that's why they crashed the plane.
That was very fun.
And then seeing them together at the end, I don't know, I enjoyed that as well. All those little the people that they came across on the road trip stuff was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like when Santa shows up driving the Christmas tree truck, like of course that had to happen.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah, and yeah, that was a weird scene.
It was cute when they were on the truck and they were doing the home videos. That was a little nostalgia. That was sweet.
Well, having the real families is a nice touch, I think.
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
You know, like seeing them as kids, seeing their kids in it,
Right.
like seeing the family. Like that's the thing too, because it's such a paint by numbers thing. But then you get that added bonus of when the family is together at the end, it's actually their family, and now we've also seen them as kids. You know, like their old footage that's very clearly real footage of them.
Right.
Yeah, all that was nice.
Yeah, that just reminded me of another like sort of throwaway joke. It's like in a scene transition. I think it's right after the wolf fight. They're like, "Hey, we don't have any sons. Is that Dad's fault?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it genetic?"
That is
So that was very funny. It's like, and there are a few other like little throwaway jokes. Like, because I mean, the joke you made about Kevin Jonas's arc was essentially the joke they made in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, they make fun of him like throughout. And then even in that sequence, he gets like subtitles to sing. Like he doesn't actually sing. Like
doesn't get solos.
It's just written. Yeah.
I mean, I get he's the only one who plays an instrument, right? He's just like, so that's his solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor.
But that's the thing. Like, there were things that genuinely made me laugh. Like you know, like jokes that I thought were good, and not just like charitably good, but like actually solid.
Right. Yes. Yeah, it was definitely enjoyable.
Yeah, no, this is a very like it's forgettable. Like I don't think it's the most memorable movie that's ever been made.
Right.
But it's like there are much worse ways to spend 80 minutes watching a Christmas movie than
For
A Very
sure.
Jonas Brothers Christmas.
Right.
For sure.
I think as an added bonus, I think they shot a Kohl's commercial in the middle when they were all dancing around that mall. Like, I think you could just pretty easily slap a Kohl's logo on that dance sequence.
I think you could have Ellie Kemper green screen in front of that, and you'd
Oh my god.
just mention
and
some
you'd have a Kohl's
sales.
ad.
Yeah, and that one's ready to print. Absolutely.
So listen,
I also loved the Home Alone song because you get a little
thank you
in this movie, and the harmony. I'm like, that's like been stuck in my head. Like it's so good.
All of that, the song is good. The idea that there's a Home Alone musical is a fun idea.
Yep.
The actual like dad lyrics, like, which is so funny because in Home Alone, the dad is such an insignificant character.
I know,
but
he does nothing.
To give the dad a solo like in the musical is really funny. No, all of that, like, and the fact that he played the dad, like that.
Yeah.
No, I loved that entire sequence. Was
that
fun.
was so great.
well, and not even just like a solo, the solo. Like that's like it seems like that's so. It's Andrew Barth Feldman plays the nemesis of Nick Jonas.
Mm-hmm.
And his in the post credits scene when he does his like shitty celeb apology.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I'm just gonna, I had a real problem in Amsterdam, and I just want to say I'm really gonna take some time to work on myself. And it was just like it was every like Miranda Sings like garbage apology that for celebrities make.
Yeah. That was great.
This makes me smile. I'm just looking at the IMDb thing. It lists Chloe Bennet ahead of Nick Jonas in the cast.
I noticed that. I saw that.
And I don't think that's wrong.
No.
That's fair. Yeah, she's great.
She's amazing.
She deserves it.
She's more Jonas than Jonas, I guess.
I mean, she's a Jonas now after that.
Apparently,
celebration.
That sounds like a really weird Jonas Brothers cover of More Human Than Human. Like more Jonas than Jonas.
More Jonas than Jonas.
More Jonas than Jonas. Listen, you know that there's going to be Rob Zombie covers in the Hanson Werewolf Jonas Brothers vampire movie.
I mean, yeah.
And so That's going to be one of the big numbers. Is more Jonas than Jonas.
Well, it's when she joins the vampires. Like she has a song where they announce that she's more Jonas because the brothers aren't sure whether to accept her or not.
Right, because this is right because the movie, this will be the big Halloween follow up. It'll be a very Jonas Brothers Halloween.
Yes.
It'll be the follow up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it'll be canonically in this Jonas Brothers universe, this fictional Jonas Brothers universe. Yeah. Listen, I think we pitched a lot of great ideas on this show. That Jonas V. Hansen may be the best one yet.
I
and
think
also here's our promise to you too. It's not going to be one. It's not going to be two. We'll crash at least 3 private jets in that movie.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we won't need Jesse Tyler Ferguson to do a terrorism. We can.
Yeah.
It's so insane. It's so insane that's how the movie kicks off.
We've talked about it enough that it's a silver lining that because let's stay with this for a moment. Santa Claus meets a Jonas brother in a bar. And that Jonas brother is like, I really want to spend Christmas with my brothers, but we're flying back tomorrow. And Santa goes, I got it. I'm going to use Christmas magic. Presumably, Christmas magic could be like making the plane not start, or like making the plane get grounded, or making the pilot be sick, or like there's a lot of things that I feel like you could get to.
Minor technical difficulty that would ground an airplane, of which there are myriad.
Snow, it could have just snowed a lot and like they couldn't clear the runway. Like it's a pretty standard. But no, Santa goes straight to I gotta blow up the plane while people are 10 feet away from it, standing there watching it happen.
It's not even in the hangar. Like it's out getting ready to taxi, and he blows it up.
There's definitely a guy who just parked that jet and then walked out of it who's like, oh my God, I almost died tonight. And meanwhile, he's just like, Christmas magic, Christmas magic. And that guy's like calling his wife like, honey, oh my God, I saw God today. I almost died.
It's like, honey, can you put the kids on the phone?
I just need to hear their voices.
I need to hear Tommy's voice just right now more than anything.
You know, my entire life flashed before my eyes, and I realized I've been flying planes too much, and
I should have been with on my job at the airport.
Yeah, this guy needs a Hallmark movie now. The
traumatized, almost killed guy who works at the airport.
A near-death experience that brought him to Christmas magic.
And it's done by Santa.
I know.
Yeah. Yep.
By divorced dad Santa.
Leather jacket Santa. He's he slimmed down. He's hanging out in bars, getting drunk right before Christmas, and he's blowing up planes.
Jonas Brothers.
Maybe Santa hates planes. I've never really thought about it, but it kind of tracks because he's like flying through the air on Christmas. Maybe planes are really in his way.
Flying reindeer.
Yeah.
He likes to be old school. He's like not into planes.
The technology has caught up and surpassed. No, that tracks.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to find out is every time he does a Christmas miracle, it somehow always leads back to him blowing up an airplane.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I think we did it.
Yeah.
We did it. We absolutely did it.
I think we found this. This is, oh my goodness. What? This movie's insane.
It is.
Anyways, Jill, thanks so much for doing this again.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing A Very Jonas Christmas into our lives.
I'm so happy I could share it with you and the world, you know?
As usual, if people want to find your Christmas movie calendar, because there are 30 other great movies, including watching one of the Rockies the day after Thanksgiving, is I know part of the tradition.
Yes, Rocky's always on there. Gotta love it.
And Rocky 4 is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I mean, the first Rocky, Thanksgiving is there, you know, and then Rocky 4, Christmas, New Year's Day. It's like it's all baked in to the Rocky franchise.
Yeah.
Is that that's the one where they leave their child alone with a robot, right? And to go fight.
They actually have you seen the new director's cut? They recut it. Robot is gone.
What?
I would watch it if you're interested. Yeah,
what? I am not interested. Are you kidding me? They cut out the Happy Birthday Polly robot. I'm like, what's the opposite of interested? I hate this movie now.
That's like replacing the guns with walkie-talkies in E.T.
Yeah, exactly. It's terrible. That's Han shot first levels of ruining a movie with a new edit. Like, I cannot endorse this at all. Like that's that to me, because that sets up Rocky 5. That's why he's so angry, because they left him with a robot on Christmas.
Yeah. And it takes him until Rocky Balboa to come back around and be willing to talk to his dad again. And then he's absent from the Creed movies.
Absolutely. He's no clue what happened to him.
But anyways, if people want to follow your Christmas calendar, how do they do so?
So the hashtag is Jill's Xmas Cal, and my Instagram is at Jillian Vitko. And you will find them there. You will find all the past calendars as well. Catch up on hundreds of Christmas movies.
Yeah, and we'll include them in all the details for the show and everything, so you can find it and follow along. But it's a worthwhile addition to your social media browsing during the holiday season for sure. It's always fun to see what movies come up, of which this is going to be one of them.
Sure is.
Yep. But no, thank you for doing this. I look forward to you being on the show every year. It is always fun having you on.
It's a big highlight.
Same. I always love it. Yeah. I'm excited.
Yep. Ho, ho, ho.
Christmas magic.
Silver Linings Playback is a production of HoboTrashcan.com. If you enjoyed the show, please rate or review it on Apple Podcasts. Hear more great shows on the Peak Sloth Podcast Network.